Now, the reason I'm here today, obviously, is to reform the BNP, to change the constitution. But another reason I'm here is personally, to give Eddie another go at the leadership challenge. We really should go for a leadership challenge again next year. Work at it now. I mean, the reason we lost that last leadership challenge was because the people that were voting for Nick Griffin didn't know what it was all about. They just got a yellow form through the post with one name on it. If you went to those 915 people, I bet you 900 of them, well, perhaps not that many, really didn't know what it was all about.
Yeah, I mean, in reality, that was exactly
just logically, if somebody says to you, you are running a risk that the official receiver is going to present you with a bill for X. Now, if Y gets small enough, divide that into 1 million, and that X could be 10,000, 20,000, 50,000.
If you're going to get people from Yorkshire and from Lancashire, they're going to drive there.
It's no distance.
Okay, 10 o'clock in the morning, or 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock.
Make it 11.
11, okay. 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, okay.
As this, we are currently the management team for all this. I think you ought to tell us what the subjects are going to be that these people are going to talk about. Because it's going to be an hour now.
Well, it'll be things like the Constitution. We need to have a talk on the Constitution. We need to have a talk on what's the membership going to be like next year. It's 14,000 now. I'm supposed to lost 1,000.
Is that a true figure?
Well, surely it's smaller than that. Probably what it is. I've got no reason to think that figure wasn't true. I've been told. Well, I've been told that we lost 1,500 in the last month, and then. What's it going to be like?
Did that come from a reliable source, or is that just gossip?
No, it's a reliable source. And what's it going to be like, you know, the renewal rate?
There's an officer. Yes, if you're an aids officer, you're definitely going down. If you're an aids officer, you're...
Command and control. It's whatever down the line, and it works for small business. It is a business management system, but it works for small businesses. But the BNP has grown so quickly over the last few years that it's lost control of its members and lost control of how it can look after them. What we concluded was that we need to bring in a different management structure, which is called team management. It's a bit flatter, like you were talking about earlier, Peter.
Yeah.
And I've just put a diagram around the table there, which in fact may look a bit complicated at the minute. I was going to try and break this down and walk through it. I would have done my PowerPoint slide, but we haven't really got the time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to work from the bottom up here, because that's how we build the team management structure. And if you look at on the diagram, you've got the yellow block, which is the branches and groups. Now that's the grassroots of the party, and that's where you've got to start. And if you look at note 1 on the right-hand column, you see where we've said there very quickly that the organiser and fund holder will be elected by the branch members, elected to be an organiser, to be a fund holder, by the members of that branch.
Every 2 years.
Every 2 years. I think the way I can see it, we can write it in the Constitution later, but very quickly they can vote in an organiser at 1 year, and the fund holder the next, so there'll be some continuity of running it through, but that's detail for later.
Yeah.
Where it says regional council, there'll be 12 of those. That's right.
We'll get to that.
Or whatever, you know. It's not just one.
So, having elected the 2 officers in each branch group in every region, they by right sit on the regional council. So every regional council has got every organiser and branch and fund holder on that council. What we're saying here is, on note 2, that all the local organisers and fund holders, they will then elect from among themselves a chairman who will be the regional officer.
The regional organiser.
Sorry,
Yeah.
the regional organiser.
Yeah.
Now that means now that every local official, doing it this way, is elected by all the local members and in place. And it's very simple, it doesn't need an awful lot of electing or electioneering.
We're at Gerrard's Cross, just to the west of London. We've had a reform group meeting today. I'm with Kevin Stafford from the East Midlands. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, it was a very constructive meeting. It was good to attend here, and we'll try and spread the word when we get back about what's taking place. We hope that it will lead to new ideas and new techniques for the party, and if we can help in that way, it will help the BNP go onwards and upwards.
And you're coming to the conference that we're having next week?
I shall be, yes.
I'm now with Peter Phillips, who's suspended during the leadership campaign about a month ago. I imagine you were suspended. What's been going on with you then, Peter?
Well, I think it was probably about two months ago now. I've certainly I've never been given any reason why I've been suspended, not officially anyway. I've sort of heard rumours why, and I haven't been given any indication of when my kangaroo court case is going to be held. But anyway, it doesn't really bother me. I'm very confident that the Reform Group is making the sort of progress that this party desperately needs. And we've just had a very good meeting today where we're discussing our strategy. So I'm still working for the party, although no doubt Mr Griffin doesn't regard me as doing so, but I can assure you I certainly am.
Lastly, I've got Michaela Mackenzie here. She also attended this Reform Group meeting. How have you been doing lately?
Well, we've been doing very well. We've come up today with 2 other delegates from the West Country. We're all in good cheer. Everything's been very positive today with some very good ideas for the momentum and moving the Reform Group forward, and we're very much looking forward to the conference next week.
Yep, thank you very much.